Hello everyone. Today in this segment we are going to discuss three different types of psychological disorders. These are disruptive, impulse control and conduct disorders, feeding and eating disorders, and substance related and addictive disorders. So first is known as the disruptive impulse control and conduct disorder. So this type of behaviors actually are related to conduct problems as well as the disobedient behaviors and defiant behaviors. So this type of psychological disorder includes two types of disorders. One is the oppositional defiant disorder and second is known as the conduct disorder as well as the antisocial behavior. So first is the oppositional defiant disorder. It is also known as ODD. Shortly it is known as ODD. Actually it is marked by defiant and disobedient behavior to authority figures, and their behaviors are completely age inappropriate behavior that is related to amounts of stubbornness. They are very irritable and defiant, disobedient and also hostile, and they do not see themselves as angry, oppositional or defiant, and often justify their behavior as reaction to circumstances or demands. The cause of this problem actually is unknown, but likely involves a combination of genetic and environmental factors. And symptoms usually begin before the child is 8 years old and can cause significant problems at home as well as in school. For many children, ODD does improve over time, and they actively, basically they disregard rules and blame others for their own mistakes or their behaviors. But they never accept that they have some problem, and they do not see themselves as angry and often justify their behaviors as reaction to the demands. So this is known as the oppositional defiant disorder. Then second is known as the conduct disorder, and it is also known as the antisocial behavior, and definitely it is related to the antisocial personality pattern in that sense, and they disregard basic social standards and rules, and it refers to age inappropriate actions and attitudes that violate family expectations, societal norms and personal and property rights of others. So that type of behavior is known as the antisocial behavior or the conduct disorder. মানে কন্ডাক্টত যেতিয়া প্ৰব্লেম হয়, ডিসঅৰ্ডাৰ হয়, তেতিয়াহ'লে সেই বেমাৰটো কি বুলি কৈছে, conduct disorder কৈছে. So there are several causes related to this conduct disorder, like parental rejection, then neglect, then having other psychiatric disorders also, then poor nutrition also may be the cause, then living in poverty, then biological parents with ADHD, then depression, bipolar disorder, alcohol use disorder, schizophrenia and so on. So all these are some causes that are related to the conduct disorder. So there are several signs or symptoms related to the conduct disorder, like initiating physical fights or bullying others, then using a weapon to cause harm, then stealing, breaking into someone else's property, and then setting fire to cause damage. So all these aggressive as well as non-aggressive conducts are basically related to the conduct disorder. Aggressive actions that cause or threaten harm to people as well as animals, and non-aggressive conduct that causes property damage, theft and serious rule violations. Actually there are several treatments that are provided to the problematic people. Medications sometimes are provided, but psychologists provide cognitive behavior therapy. A child learns how to better solve problems and communicate and handle stress. Then it can be treatable, and the main characteristic of this problem is the aggressive behavior. So it is the characteristic feature of conduct disorder. means they never follow the societal rules or the societal norms. They violate family expectations and societal norms and the personal or property rights of others. So this type of problem is known as the conduct disorder and antisocial behavior. Now there are several types of aggressive behavior. Actually children show different types of aggressive behavior, and these are verbal aggression, then physical aggression, hostile aggression, proactive aggression, verbal aggression such as name calling, swearing, then physical aggression such as hitting, fighting, and hostile aggression such as directed at inflicting injury to others, then proactive aggression such as dominating and bullying others without provocation, and so on. So these are different types of aggressive behavior shown by children, and all these are related to their antisocial behavior or aggressive behavior. So aggressive behavior is the most characteristic feature of the conduct disorder. Then the next type of psychological disorder is known as the feeding and eating disorders. Feeding and eating disorders actually are mainly related to feeding and eating problems, and it is of different kinds. Three main types of feeding and eating disorders are anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and binge eating. So first is the anorexia nervosa. Actually anorexia literally means loss of appetite, and lack or loss of appetite for food is the anorexia nervosa, and it is characterized by an obsessive desire to lose weight by refusing to eat. It is characterized by a distorted body image with an unwarranted fear of being overweight. They are completely obsessed about their weight, and they are often angry, but they become hungry. Okay, but they although they become hungry, but they refuse to take food, and that is known as the anorexia nervosa. And they often refusing to eat, exercising compulsively, and developing unusual habits such as refusing to eat in front of others. The person may lose large amounts of weight and even starve himself or herself to death. They are very thin, but they see themselves as fat. So this is the problem of the adolescent people, and maximum adolescent people generally develop this problem. This is known as anorexia nervosa. Then second type of feeding and eating disorder is known as the bulimia nervosa, and bulimia actually is life-threatening eating disorder, and it is marked by binging followed by methods to avoid weight gain, and it typically affects females and starts during teenage, but it can affect males also. And they eat excessive amounts of food and then purge his or her body of food by using medicines such as laxatives or by vomiting and so on. And the person often feels disgusted and ashamed when he or she binges, and is relieved of tension and negative emotions after purging. Then third is known as the binge eating, and binge eating is mainly related to out of control eating. So frequent episodes of out of control eating is basically related to the binge eating, and the individual tends to eat at a higher speed than normal and continues eating till he or she feels uncomfortably full. So they take or consume large amounts of food, and they are unable to control this behavior, and they take large amounts of food even when the person is not feeling hungry. So this is the most dangerous problem. Ketiaba manuhe mane সন্মুখত বহুত ভাল ফুড দেখা লগে লগে খাই থাকে নিজক কন্ট্ৰোল কৰিব নোৱাৰে, আৰু লাষ্টত কি হয় তেওঁলোকে ভমিটিং কৰিবা যিকোনো কাম কৰি পেলাই কি কৰে সেই ফুডখিনি উলিয়াই দিব বিচাৰে, কিন্তু তেওঁলোকে কন্ট্ৰোল কৰিব নোৱাৰি একচুৱেলি খাই থাকে. So in that sense it is known as the out of control eating. So this is also one kind of feeding and eating disorder. The next type of psychological disorder is known as the substance related and addictive disorder. Actually, addictive behavior, whether it involves excessive intake of high-calorie food resulting in extreme obesity or involving the abuse of substances such as alcohol or cocaine, and it is one of the most severe problems being faced by society today. And disorders relating to maladaptive behaviors resulting from regular and consistent use of the substance involved are included under substance related and addictive disorders. Actually যেতিয়া মানুহে কিবা সাবস্টেন্সেস লৈ পেলাই মানে হিবিলাকৰ প্ৰতি মানুহৰ এডিকশন বাঢ়ি যায় তো সেই তেতিয়াই মানুহৰ কি হয় কিছুমান প্ৰবলেমছ ডেভেলপ হয় আৰু সেই প্ৰবলেমটোকে সাবস্টেন্স ৰিলেটেড এণ্ড এডিক্টিভ ডিসঅৰ্ডাৰ বুলি কৈছে যেতিয়া মানুহৰ এডিকশন হৈ যায় এটা সাবস্টেন্সৰ প্ৰতি তেতিয়াই মানুহে কি কৰে addictive disorder develop kore. So these disorders include problems associated with the use and abuse of alcohol, cocaine, tobacco and opioids among others, and which alter the way people think, feel and behave. And while there are many disorders linked under this category, and some of these are discussed here, and there are 3 substances actually people use frequently, and they develop addictive disorders because of these substances, and these are the alcohol, heroin and cocaine. Actually the people who take alcohol, they take alcohol in a very large amount. They take large amounts of alcohol regularly, and they become dependent on it, and they completely rely on it to help them face difficult situations. And eventually the drinking interferes with their social behavior and ability to think and work and so on. And they also experience withdrawal responses when they stop drinking. And it destroys, actually alcoholism destroys millions of families, social relationships and also careers. Now intoxicated drivers are responsible for many road accidents, and it also has serious effects on the children of person with this disorder. So these children have higher rates of psychological problems, particularly anxiety, depression and substance related disorders also. And excessive drinking can seriously damage physical as well as the psychological health. Actually কি হয় মানুহে যেতিয়া এলকহলৰ ওপৰত ডিপেন্ডেন্ট হৈ যায় তেতিয়া তেওঁলোকে এৰিব নোৱাৰে আৰু তাৰ কাৰণে কিছুমান ফিজিক্যাল আৰু সাইকোলজিক্যাল সিম্পটম তেওঁলোকে কি কৰে শো কৰে আৰু যেতিয়া তেওঁলোকে এটোৰ ওপৰত কমপ্লিটলি ডিপেন্ডেন্ট হৈ যায় তেওঁলোকে উইথড্ৰয়াল ৰেসপন্সেস বিলাক মানে শো কৰে এক্সপেৰিয়েন্স কৰে আৰু এই এলকহল লোৱাৰ কাৰণে কি হৈছে এলকহল লোৱা মানুহজনৰ ওপৰত তেওঁলোকৰ ফ্যামিলি মেম্বাৰ্স বিলাকো হাইলি ডিস্টাৰ্বড হৈছে আৰু তেওঁলোকৰ দেখি তেওঁলোকৰ ল'ৰা-ছোৱালী বিলাকে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ মানে সাবস্টেন্স ইউজ ডিসঅৰ্ডাৰস ডেভেলপ কৰে বা বহুতৰ কি হয় ফ্ৰাষ্ট্ৰেচন হয় এনজাইটি হয় ডিপ্ৰেছন হয় এনেকুৱা বিভিন্ন ধৰণৰ প্ৰবলেমছ এলকহল লোৱা মানুহৰ ঘৰত ডেভেলপ হয় তেওঁলোকৰ ল'ৰা-ছোৱালীও এইবিলাক দেখি কি কৰে এনেকুৱা প্ৰবলেমছ বিলাক ডেভেলপ কৰে সো alcohol is a commonly or frequently used substances, and this chart shows the effects of alcohol. It states that all alcohol beverages contain ethyl alcohol. So this chemical is absorbed into the blood and carried into the central nervous system, especially brain and spinal cord, where it depresses or slows down functioning. That means the alcohol যেটো মানুহে লয় that contains ethyl alcohol আৰু alcohol লোৱা মানুহৰ কি হয় alcohol to completely bloodত গুচি যায় আৰু গৈ ultimately central nervous systemত কি কৰে এফেক্ট কৰে আৰু central nervous systemত এফেক্ট হোৱাৰ কাৰণে কি হয় লাহে লাহে মানুহৰ আৰু ফাংশনিং বিলাক ডেইলি লাইফৰ ফাংশনিং বিলাক স্লো ডাউন হৈ যায় দেন যিবিলাক মানুহে ইথাইল এলকহল লয় সেইবিলাক মানুহৰ কি হয় ব্ৰেইনৰ বেলেগ এৰিয়াত যেহেতু প্ৰবলেম হয় সেইকাৰণে মানুহৰ কি হয় ডিসিশন মেকিং প্ৰবলেম সলভিং এবিলিটিজ বিলাক লাহে লাহে কমি যায় আৰু সেইবিলাক মানুহে কি কৰে দে বিকাম মোৰ টকেটিভ এণ্ড ফ্ৰেণ্ডলি এণ্ড দেন দে অলছ' ফিল মোৰ কনফিডেণ্ট এণ্ড হ্যাপি when they take alcohol. And as alcohol is absorbed, it affects other areas of the brain also. Like drinkers are unable to make sound judgments, and speech becomes less careful and less clear, and memory flatters. Many people become emotional, loud and aggressive, and motor difficulties also increase because of alcoholism. And for example, people become unsteady when they walk, and then clumsy in performing simple activities. Vision becomes blurred, and they have trouble in hearing. They have difficulty in driving or in solving simple problems. আৰু সেইকাৰণে এলকহল খাই থাকিলে মানুহে কি কৰে, বহুত এক্সিডেণ্ট কৰে, আৰু বহুতৰ লাইফ এনেকৈ এলকহলিজিমৰ কাৰণে কি হৈ গৈছে, নাইকিয়া হৈ গৈছে। গতিকে এলকহল লোৱা মানুহৰ কি হয়, নিজৰ প্ৰব্লেমৰ লগতে ফেমিলি বা ছ'চাইটিৰ বেলেগ মানুহেও কি কৰে, চাফাৰ কৰিব লগা হয়। দ্য নেক্সট ইজ ন'ন এজ দ্য heroin. That is another commonly used substances. Now heroin, cocaine, so these are some other substances actually, and these are basically related to the drug addiction. Now this is very important question actually, what are the reasons for drug taking? Okay, drugs mane actually drugs to ami negatively kobo nor, drugs mane hoise ki jetia when doctors prescribes medicines for our treatment, then this is good for our health. So this is the normal drugs. But when we take drugs without doctor's prescription, this is not good for our health, and it may be the cause of developing some other health related issues. So that is known as the drug addiction, but drug abuse. So without the doctor's prescription, in that sense we should not take drugs. So it is the most important thing to know the reasons for drug taking. People actually take drugs because of several factors, like the curiosity factor, then acceptance factor, then fun factor, then the pleasure factor, and fantasy factor, then the accidental factor, then the persuasion factor, hope factor, home factor, defiance factor, and so on. So these are several reasons actually for which people take drugs. আমি এটা ষ্টৰি এটা ক'লে ভাল হ'ব তোমালোকৰ বুজিবৰ কাৰণে। এটা কিউৰিয়চিটি ফেক্টৰ কেনেকৈ মানুহৰ মানে ৰিলেটেড হৈ আছে ড্ৰাগ টেকিঙৰ লগত। মই এটা সৰু ষ্টৰি এটা কৈছোঁ। ৰবি 17-year-old was a cricket fanatic. So every day after our school, he would go to the local fields and play cricket with his friends. He dreamt of playing for India one day, and Ravi was a relatively intelligent student. One day, while playing on a warm wintry afternoon, Ravi's team was batting, and so he was sitting near the fences. The field was empty except for the boys. He suddenly noticed a suspicious-looking man signaling to him. Ravi went over and chatted with the man. Today, 2 months later, Ravi is a heroin addict. How and why? The questions are many. When asked, Ravi said, I had heard so much about it. I just wanted to know how it felt. So many people, many young people actually want to try drugs just to satisfy their curiosity. So they have a desire to experiment with anything that is mysterious, dangerous, and illegal. So এইটো এটা পাৰ্টিকুলাৰ ষ্টৰি হয়। গতিকে এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ বিভিন্ন ষ্টৰিজ আছে যিবিলাক ষ্টৰি আমাক মানে কি কাৰণে মানুহে ড্ৰাগছ লয় সেই কথাবিলাক বুজোৱাত হেল্প কৰে। গতিকে মানুহে বিভিন্ন কাৰণত ড্ৰাগছ লয়, কিন্তু এই ড্ৰাগছবিলাক লওঁতে মানুহে ভাবি নাপায় পিছত কি হ'ব, কিন্তু ড্ৰাগছ লোৱাটো আচলতে বহুত যে ডেঞ্জাৰাছ সেইটো মানুহে জনাটো খুবেই ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট। চ' ফাৰ্ষ্ট ইজ দ্য হেৰ'ইন। একচুৱেলি what is heroin now? Heroin is a highly addictive drug, okay, derived from morphine. So the people who takes heroin, it interferes with social as well as occupational functioning. Intake of heroin interferes with social as well as occupational functioning. So heroin basically manhor social functioning deteriorate kore, tar pisote occupational functioning deteriorate hoy, completely heroin e manhor ki kore disturb kori die. So most abusers also develop a dependence on heroin and revolving their lives around the substance, building up a tolerance for it and experiencing a withdrawal, then reaction when they stop taking it. সো উইথড্ৰয়েল ৰিয়েকশ্যনছবিলাক মানুহে এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ কৰে যেতিয়া মানুহে এইবিলাক লোৱা বন্ধ কৰি দিয়ে সেইকাৰণে মানুহে মানে যেতিয়া এডিকশ্যনটো মানুহৰ বাঢ়ি গৈ থাকে তেতিয়া মানুহে কি কৰিব নোৱাৰা হৈ যায় নিজকে কণ্ট্ৰল কৰিব নোৱাৰে আৰু কণ্ট্ৰল কৰিলে একচুৱেলি কি হয় বেলেগ চিমটমছ কিছুমান মানুহে এক্সপিৰিয়েঞ্চ কৰে আৰু সেইকাৰণে সেইখিনি নহ'বৰ কাৰণে মানুহে কি কৰি থাকে কণ্টিনিউ কৰি পেলাই এডিকশ্যন ডেভেলপ কৰে So the most direct danger of heroin abuse is an overdose, and it slows down the respiratory centers in the brain, almost paralyzing breathing and in many cases causing death. গতিকে হেৰইন লৈ লাষ্টত মানুহে যেতিয়া ডিপেণ্ডেঞ্চি ডেভেলপ কৰে তেতিয়া মানুহৰ কি হৈ যায় লাষ্টত ব্ৰিডিং প্ৰব্লেম হয় আৰু আল্টিমেটলি ব্ৰিডিং প্ৰব্লেম হোৱাৰ লগে লগে মানুহৰ ডেথটো আহে গতিকে ডেথটো হৈছে লাষ্ট ফেজ দেন Next type of substance, commonly used substance is known as the cocaine. Actually, cocaine also is one commonly used substance, and it is a powerful drug derived from the leaves of the coca shrub grown in the South America that is known as cocaine. And cocaine also affects the functioning poorly in social relationships and at works, and the person who takes cocaine may lead to a pattern of abuse in which the person may be intoxicated throughout the day and function poorly in social relationships and at work. Okay, so it may cause problems also in his short-term memory as well as the attentional problems. So dependence may develop so that the cocaine dominates the person's life. গতিকে যেতিয়া মানুহৰ ডিপেণ্ডেঞ্চি বাঢ়ি যায় তেতিয়া ককেইনটোৱে মানুহৰ ফুল লাইফত কি কৰে ডিষ্টাৰ্ব কৰে আৰু মানুহে কি কৰে মানে the more of the drug is needed to get the desired effects. গতিকে অলপ লোৱাৰ পাছত মানুহে আৰু বেছি ককেইন ল'বলৈ মানুহৰ ইচ্ছা বাঢ়ি যায় আৰু যেতিয়াই মানুহে এইবিলাক লোৱা ষ্টপ কৰি দিয়ে তেতিয়া কিছুমান বেলেগ ধৰণৰ চিমটমছ মানুহে শ্ব' কৰে যেনেকৈ ইট ৰিজাল্টছ ইন দ্য ফিলিংছ অফ ডিপ্ৰেশ্যন দেন ফেটিক শ্লিপ প্ৰব্লেমছ দেন ইৰিটেবিলিটি এংজাইটি এণ্ড so on, and it can affect on individuals psychological as well as the mental health. গতিকে ফিজিকেল হেল্থটো মানুহক এফেক্ট কৰে সাইকোলজিকেল হেল্থটো এফেক্ট কৰে চ' ককেইন সেইকাৰণে লোৱা মানুহৰ কি হয় আল্টিমেট মানে ৰিজাল্টটো হৈছে ডেথ কাৰণ এইবিলাক বস্তু যেতিয়া মানুহে কমপ্লিটলি এইবিলাকৰ পৰা ডিপেণ্ডেণ্ট হৈ যায় তেতিয়া মানুহে নিজক কণ্ট্ৰল কৰিব নোৱাৰে আল্টিমেটলি নিজৰ হেল্থটো কমপ্লিটলি ডেমেজ কৰি দিয়ে আৰু সেইকাৰণে তেওঁলোকৰ সোনকালে মানে ডেথ হয় So DSM-5 states that there are some commonly abused substances, and these are the alcohol, then second is known as the stimulants like dextroamphetamines, methamphetamines, then cocaine, then third is the caffeine like coffee, tea, then caffeinated soda and chocolate, coca, cannabis, marijuana or bhang and so on, then hallucinogens such as LSD, that is lysergic acid diethylamide, then mescaline, then inhalants like gasoline, glue, then pain thinners, spray paints, typewriter correction fluid sprays and so on, then tobacco like cigarettes and bidi, then opioid like morphine, heroin, cough syrup, painkillers and so on, then sedatives such as sleeping pills, anti-anxiety medication and so on. So these are some commonly abused substances. Actually কি হয় মানুহৰ যেতিয়া এই সাবষ্টেন্সবিলাকৰ পৰা মানুহৰ যেতিয়া মানে ডিপেণ্ডেন্সি বাঢ়ি যায় তেতিয়াহ'লে আমি এইবিলাক মানুহক সহায় কৰাটো খুব বেছি ইম্পৰ্টেণ্ট নাও কেনেকৈ আমি এইবিলাক মানুহক সহায় কৰিব পাৰোঁ একচুৱেলি সেইটো কথা আমি জানি থ'লে ভাল হয় যেনেকৈ এটা ৰিলেশ্যনশ্বিপ এটা ডেভেলপ কৰিব লাগে দ্য ৰিলেশ্যনশ্বিপ ফেক্টৰ দেন হোপ ফেক্টৰ দেন চেঞ্জ ফেক্টৰ দেন দ্য স্পিৰিচুৱেল ফেক্টৰ এণ্ড দেন দ্য ৰিয়েলিটি ফেক্টৰ then the love factor so এইবিলাক যদি আমি provide কৰোঁ definitely আমি মানুহখিনি কি কৰিব পাৰোঁ addicted মানুহখিনি আমি support দিব পাৰোঁ এতিয়া কিছুমান কুইক ইমাৰ্জেঞ্চি গাইডলাইনছো আছে যেনেকৈ ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল আমি কি কৰিব লাগে যেতিয়া ইমাৰ্জেঞ্চি চিটুৱেশ্যন আহে আচলতে তেতিয়া কৰিব লাগে do not panic and make sure the addict has plenty of fresh air, and if there is a crowd around the addict then take him or her aside or try and keep the crowds at bay, then he may vomit also. Hence turn him on his side so that he doesn't inhale the vomit, and try not to leave the victim alone. Then ring for the doctor, and if necessary call for an ambulance, and collect any tablets, capsules, then powders, anything that may be lying close to the addict, and give them to the doctor. গতিকে ডক্টৰে কি কৰিব পাৰিব, এনেকুৱা ধৰণৰ প্ৰব্লেমেটিক মানুহক ছাপৰ্ট দিব পাৰিব, আৰু এইবিলাক পেচেণ্টক একচুৱেলি কি কৰিব লাগে, ৰিহেবিলিটেশ্যন চেণ্টাৰত ৰাখিব লাগে। তো হস্পিটেলাইজেশ্যনৰ পাছত তেওঁলোকক যদি ৰিহেবিলিটেশ্যন চেণ্টাৰত ৰখা হয়, তেতিয়াহ'লে সেই আকৌ যিটো এনভাইৰনমেণ্টত একচুৱেলি এডিক্টেড পাৰ্চনে ড্ৰাগছ লৈছিলে, সেই এনভাইৰনমেণ্টটোৰ পৰা যদি আঁতৰি আহিব পাৰে, তেতিয়াহ'লে এডিক্টেড পাৰ্চনে নিজকে কি কৰিব পাৰে, কিয়'ৰ কৰিব পাৰে। একচুৱেলি ৰিহেবিলিটেশ্যন চেণ্টাৰবিলাক আমাৰ কাণ্ট্ৰিত বিভিন্ন ঠাইত আছে, আৰু সেই চেণ্টাৰবিলাকে কি কৰে, এনেকুৱা মানুহখিনিক মানে এটা কিছুমান এডভাইচ কৰে বা কিছুমান ট্ৰেইনিং দিয়ে, আৰু সেই ট্ৰেইনিংখিনিৰ হেল্পত কি কৰিব পাৰি, এই মানুহখিনিয়ে নিজকে মেনেজ কৰাব পাৰে। আৰু তেনেকুৱা বহুত এডিক্টেড মানুহ আছে যিবিলাক এতিয়া নৰ্মেল মানে হিউমেন বিঙৰ নিচিনাকৈ কি কৰিছে, নিজকে বহুত ভাল কামত এনগেজ কৰি আছে, আৰু তেওঁলোকে নিজৰ ফেমিলিও মেইনটেইন কৰি আছে। Thank you.